And in sports, Fran McCaffrey's Hawks have made it in the polls. Hey guys, happy Monday and welcome back to the Daily Iowan TV Sports Studio. We have a fully stacked show, so let's get started. Thanks for that, guys. But before we leave you tonight, let's take a quick look at the updated AP Top 25 rankings released yesterday. And here's the latest on Alex Rodriguez. He says that he intends to rejoin the Yankees Monday night right here in Chicago at U.S. Cellular Field against the White Sox. That is if he's not suspended first. Although we don't know the status of Iowa's starting quarterback Jake Rudock's injury yet, we do know for sure that whoever starts next weekend in Purdue will have to take better care of the ball if the Hawks want to return to postseason play. As the Bears prepare for their first preseason game of the year, new head coach Mark Trestman stressed that this was the most important practice of the year. But nothing compares to Friday night in Charlotte if you're a Bears rookie. Despite Christian Kirksey's 52-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown, 13 tackles by Anthony Hitchens, and another impressive start from senior James Morris, it wasn't enough to stop the Hawkeyes from losing their first season opener in 13 years. Northwestern head coach Pat Fitzgerald and his Wildcats are here today at Kinnick Stadium to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now both teams currently hold the same record of 4-3. But with star running back for Northwestern, Venrick Mark, out with an injury, Iowa will have much more time stopping the run game. White Sox captain Paul Konerko has been out of the lineup for 5 consecutive games since his lower back injury. And despite the struggle of the Sox this season, he says that being traded is not something he is thinking about. Down but not out, the Hawkeyes could not battle the Badgers over the weekend. I was at Kinnick Stadium on site to catch up with all the action. Whether it was the blistering wind or not, the Hawkeyes couldn't get enough flight on the ball in Saturday's matchup against the now 22-ranked Wisconsin Badgers. It was Wisconsin's starting quarterback Joel Stave who led his Badgers to a 28-9 beating over Iowa. And the Heartland Trophy once again stayed in Wisconsin territory.
You know, it's tough to run the ball today for us, and it was really tough for them too for about 45, 50 minutes. So it's just, it's going to happen sometimes.
The Hawkeyes defense did bottle up the Badgers and held Wisconsin's running back Melvin Gordon to a season-low 62 yards. But even with the pounded-out Iowa defense, or rather the lack of offense from Wisconsin, the Hawkeyes just couldn't pull through.
I think it took a lot of wear on us in the fourth quarter. We weren't really expecting it. We were more looking forward to the play-action pass, which they made an adjustment to us, and we just didn't really pick up on it. So that's more credit to them.
The offense struggled as well, especially after Iowa quarterback Jake Rudock was knocked out of the game after an intercepted pass from Wisconsin's quarterback Darius Hillary at the Iowa 20.
He couldn't have gone right away, but he could have gone back in later on. It just didn't seem smart to put him back at that point.
Although we don't know the status of Iowa's starting quarterback Jake Rudock's injury yet, we do know for sure that whoever starts next weekend in Purdue will have to take better care of the ball if the Hawks want to return to postseason play. Reporting from historic Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, Alyssa Bergamini, Daily Iowan TV Sports.